Good morning PCHS students. In the last class what we discussed? We discussed what are living things and non-living things and their features. What are their features? They will move, they will grow, they will feel, they will reproduce. These are the features of the living things. Today we will discuss how living things will breathe and their movement. Let's start the topic.
All living things need air to breathe. Without air, we can't live. Children, how you will breathe? With the help of our nose. Human beings breathe air with the help of nose. Some animals like rhinoceros, lion, elephant, deer, tiger, bear, etc. These animals also breathe with the help of nose. See this picture? Insects. Insects like cockroach, butterfly, mosquito, etc. also breathe with tiny holes present on their body. These small air holes on their body is called as spiracles. Children, what are spiracles? The small holes present on their body, they are called as spiracles. With the help of these spiracles, insects will breathe air. See this picture? Fish. Fish will live in water. How fish will breathe? It will not have a nose like us. Children, fish will breathe with the help of gills. These are the gills. See the picture? Gills. Gills. Gills is a part of the fish body which helps it to breathe. So, fish will breathe with the help of gills. What is this? This is a leaf. Children, plants are living things. They are natural, not made by man. How plants will breathe? They are not have nose like us. Plants will breathe through tiny holes present on the underside of their leaves. That is called stomata. These tiny holes are called as stomata. With the help of stomata, plants will breathe air. Children, now you know how living things breathe. Human beings and animals will breathe with the help of nose, whereas insects will breathe with the help of spiracles present on their body. Fish. Fish will breathe with the help of gills. Gills is a part of the fish body which help it to breathe. Next, plants. Plants will breathe with the help of stomata. So children, living things will breathe with different organs. Now we will see how living things move. See this picture, how human beings will walk with the help of their legs. Children, we all move from one place to another. We do different movements using our hands, legs, fingers, etc. So, human beings will move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. See this picture. Even animals also move from one place to another with their legs. They can walk and run. See this snake. They don't have legs. Then how they move? They slither on the ground by using their body. See this picture. Birds. What they are doing? They are flying in air. So, birds will fly with the help of wings. Fish. Fish will swim in water with the help of fins. These fins help the fish to swim in water. See this picture. Plants. Plants may not be able to move from one place to another like animals and human beings, but they too have show little movement. See this touch me not plant. If we touch this plant, the leaves will curl up. They are folded. This touch me not plant is also called as mimosa plant. What it is called? Mimosa plant. See this sunflower. It shows movement towards the sun. So, plants also show the movement. Children, we learn how living things will move. Human beings will walk with the help of legs. Animals will run with the help of legs and their body like snake. Birds show movement with the help of wings. Fish with the help of fins. Plants show the movement with their body parts like leaves, flowers. Students, today we learn how living things will breathe and their movement. I hope you understand the concept. Now answer the following questions. How does a cockroach breathe? How does a bird fly? Third one, touch me not plant is also called as dash. Children, write these answers and send to my personal WhatsApp window. I am waiting for your answers. Thank you.